Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, shall we? Well, I'm excited to jump back into this and learn some more by doing the solo mode, and instead of going to this duel practice here, I want to actually jump over and do this practice so I can learn about Xyz Summons, Xyz monsters from the extra deck. And you guys have explained this to me a little bit in the comments and in many different ways, but I think the best way for me to learn it is to take your information, which I thank you so much for, and then use it in practice to actually see if it clicks with me and I can learn this concept. So let's go. So I'm getting this loner deck, and I'll get 600 gems as a reward, and I'll learn about Xyz Summons, and I think I'll learn about the 4 major types for the extra deck in these practice sessions, but I'm not entirely sure that that's the case. What are Xyz Summons? This summoning method allows you to bring out Xyz monsters. You must first gather to the field the number of monsters listed in the Xyz monster's description as materials. Okay, so it tells you right here. The levels of each material must match the Xyz monster's rank in numerical value. So it tells me right here that this rank means, okay, you need 2 level 4 monsters. Most Xyz monsters require 2 monsters of the same level, but others may require 3 or more. Some may also require materials of specific types and or attributes. Okay, so unlike perhaps Synchro, I think that most of this is explained on the card, what you need right away here. And you can see that the rank is represented by stars within black circles, and that is different from let's see, the level, which are stars with like orange circles, and they're on the right side. So I think these ones on the left are rank. Let's see, try Xyz summoning for yourself. Yeah, here's the orange and or the red background on the star, whatever color you want to say that is. During your main phase, you will need to overlay 2 or more face-up monsters of the same level on your field in the zone you would like to summon your Xyz monster to. Then you can summon an Xyz monster whose conditions have been met from the extra deck. The monsters that have been stacked underneath the Xyz monster become its materials, which you can use to activate its effects. Huh. Alright, well, let's see what that's all about. Try an Xyz summon, go. Alright. Okay, and here we go. This is a Ganbara Knight, and he's level 4, he's a warrior, and it says when this face-up attack position card is targeted for an attack, you can change it to defense position. Interesting. Try summon Goldenberg. Okay. So they want me to summon this airplane thing. It's a level 4 warrior, 1400 attack, and it says when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand. Also, after that, change this card to the defense position. Okay, so it's amazing because you can summon an extra monster, but putting it in defense is pretty unfortunate. Except that I guess you protect it. So we'll summon it, and then we'll get to play our other guy. And we say, yep, select, face up attack position. I'll just put it over here. Okay, and then this turns to defense. And then now, 2 or more monsters of the same level are on your field. Yes, they are. Try an Xyz summon. Okay. So I'm going to click on this, special summon. And we're going to be summoning, I could do either one. I could do number 39 Utopia or Heroic Champion Excalibur. And Utopia says 2500 attack, 2000 defense. And then when a monster declares an attack, you can detach 1 material from this card, negate the attack. If this card is targeted for an attack. While it has no material, destroy the card. Okay, so it has a very powerful effect when it has material, but then no material means any attack will destroy it. But I like the Xyz summon that you keep them underneath as materials instead of just discarding them to the graveyard right away when you summon. And then this one says, once per turn you can detach 2 materials from this card, and its attack becomes double its original attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. Wow. These are both really good. I'm going to do this one just to mess around with it. So we'll select this, and we'll select this, and I'll put it into the attack position right here. I know I can't attack on the first round. Boom. But I feel very safe with this card. I could be wrong. Alright. Please attack with a monster. Oh, I get to attack? I thought there was a embargo on the first turn for attacking. Maybe they went first and didn't do anything. That's very possible. It is the tutorial after all, right? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to just attack with this guy. Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, and we just win. Okay, so never mind. I didn't realize they only had 2,000. I'm so used to them having 8,000. I missed a key piece of information there. But what's great is I think I just finished that. So that was a very quick practice, but we ended up getting 600 gems, and I now understand a lot better about Xyz summons. That's cool that you get to use materials. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this duel. Decks are constructed with 40 to 60 cards. Okay, so now this is explained to me. No matter how strong a card is, it won't play an active role if it remains dormant in your deck. In such cases, try to use cards that populate your hands with necessary cards. Indeed. Reinforcement of the army earned in the previous chapter can add a level 4 or lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand. And indeed it can. And we can win this card called Destruction Jammer from this, which is a trap, and it says discard a card, negate the activation of a spell card, trap card, or effect monster's effect that destroys a monster on the field, and instead destroy that card. Wow, that's very powerful. Okay, cool. That'll help protect you. So let me go back to my deck, and let's put in that reinforcement card that they gave us. I don't believe it's in here. And I guess they only give me one of it, right? Okay. Oh, wait, you can only have one limited card in this deck. Oh. I didn't realize it was limited. Okay, interesting. I wonder what makes... Does it say that on the card? Maybe this means that it's limited. This is the number 1 up there. And I don't know if that's a, like, universal part of the ban rules, or if it's just for the starting deck tutorial area, or if there is a list out there of cards that just you can only have a single copy of that are like unique or something. Interesting. All right, cool. And I will save this, and we'll go back, and we'll just play this and see if we can win. I am going second. Okay. Fair enough. It's actually not fair, but it's designed for this duel. Make sure you keep your hand topped up. So now they're teaching me about card advantage. You can use many different cards to get ahead in the duel, and by activating spell and trap cards and summoning monsters. If you find yourself stuck and running low on cards in your hand, you can use cards like Reinforcement of the Army and the Warrior Returning Alive to add more cards to your hand. Or Upstart Goblin to draw more. Once your hand is replenished, you may find new ways to break out of your dilemma and turn the duel around. I'd like to just say something really quickly here. None of these are card advantage. These are all replacement cards. This is 1 for 1. Like, this is not going to top me up. I'm going to discard a card and then gain another card to replace it. So that confuses me a little bit. I do see that, of course, this is a tutor, and then these two let me, like, go for specifically monsters. Like, I can get a monster from my deck, or I can get one from my graveyard that I want. So these help me be very selective, and that's great. But this card just, like, draw a card, then give my opponent 1,000 life points. Like, why wouldn't I just have my... This is a cantrip effect in Magic the Gathering. It's like I have a card that draws a card, but if I didn't have this card in my deck, and instead I just had the card I was looking for, I would have drawn that card instead of this card. Unless this somehow lets me play it more than once, or I'm not seeing something that this is doing for me. Or, I mean, the way that cantrip cards generally work is that you're playing some kind of really heavy combo deck, and you only want, like, you know, 3 different cards in your deck, and then you just play a million cantrips just so you can draw until you get your combo. Like, I understand that, but as for just a pure card advantage, I'm not convinced. Okay, so add 1 level. Yep, we got the reinforcement of the army. What did they do? So let's look at their hand. All right, so their battlefield. They put out Blue Thunder, which is a machine. Level 4, 2200 attack, 1300 defense, and if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, special summon the Thunder option token, and it tells you the stats below, and it cannot be tributed for a tribute summon, okay? And then this is a machine conversion equip spell. It's linked, equip only to a machine, and it gets 300 attack or defense. So you can see its numbers for its attack and defense are in blue. I believe that means that they have been augmented. So it has been already affected by this. And this is machine assembly line. And it says all machine monsters on the field gain 200 attack. So it's been really boosted up. Each time a face-up machine is on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, place 2 junk counters on this card. You can send this card to the graveyard, then target 1 machine monster in your graveyard whose level is less than or equal to the number of junk counters that were on this card and special summon it. That's really good. I mean, this is a way to, you know, fight back against board wipes or removal, and I like that card. I like what they've done. So they have a pretty strong opening. However, I have a bunch of cool things that I can do as well. So I've got Unexpected Die, which means I'm going to summon at least 2 things right now. I also have this guy to draw a card and special summon it, and I have this. And so, and let's go ahead and just use this right away to get a guy in our hand. And then what do we want, you know? Maybe more of these. Maybe we want to just try to play a bunch of these and see if we can get lucky and play a bunch more stuff, you know? Like, these guys, but then I'd have to discard cards to make that happen. So that's something to be mindful of. They have 2200 attack, so we also want to try to find something that can go through that, and I don't quite have that right now. I could also try to build up to, like, get one of my special summons, you know, if I really, really want it out of here. We have a good amount of defense that we can play, but that still doesn't defend fully. I'm in kind of a difficult spot here. All right, which one do I want? Let's see, 1000 defense, 0 defense. Alright, I'm gonna get this. And let's see what happens here. Okay, so we want to play this right here. And we want to get, we want to special summon something from our deck. And let's go ahead and peel off... I guess this, okay. And... I lose if I try to attack this, so let's just put it in defensive position so I can try to keep it alive, I guess? I'm not sure what the right thing to do is here. I'm going to summon this right here, and I'm going to activate its effect. And let's see. We're going to return to the deck this Toon Warrior. Okay, and we got this, which I can give it... it's a trap, and I can get plus 400 attack to something. Okay, so I'll set this down. And I guess I'm done. I can go to battle phase and like send this to attack, but it just dies. So it's gonna die when if they decide to attack into it either way, I suppose. But that's fine. Maybe I could have done a special summon right there. I should have looked at it. 7 completed is activated. Chain another card or effect. What is 7 completed? Activate this card by choosing attack or defense. Equip it to a machine and give it 700 attack or defense of your choice. Wow. This is getting brutal. Look at the attack on that thing. No, I don't want to use that. This doesn't help me. Cancel. So that guy dies. I mean, yeah. Not much I can do about that. Now they're going to attack into my defensive card. This doesn't help me. Yeah, that was not smart. Nothing I did right there was smart. I thought for some reason that on defense, your card... Oh, no, it's because it has defensive value. Right. I shouldn't have put it in defense. I thought it was safe for some reason. If it was on defense, it just wouldn't do damage. I am in really, really, really bad shape. Like, I have no idea at all what I'm supposed to do right here. I don't have any... Alright, this is good. You know what's brutal about this? Is that this guy has the highest defense. This thing. And so, even though this card I want to kill, and it's all souped up, I can't because it has lower defense. How? I still need to play it and kill that card. It gets junk counters. Not much I can do about that. And we will end. I mean, maybe I need to save this in my... Maybe I need to get this in my graveyard so I can boost up something strong enough to try to take this out. But it doesn't really help me. I mean, yeah, I'm just getting annihilated. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I guess I was supposed to draw something that was removal immediately to deal with that. Or I was supposed to summon a special monster to attack and kill that on the first turn. Let's see what happens if I just, you know, set her like that. I don't know. Right? Well, this is my first experience of getting absolutely wrecked. I mean, that card just keeps going off, making guys that are attacking you. That is ridiculous. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Let's see if, like, I need to just absolutely alter my deck to win. I'm just playing with the deck that they gave me, and I'm not, yeah, I get it, to keep my hand topped up, but, let's see. Yeah, this would have been perfect for the setup that they had last time. Okay. We will summon, this. And I'll just set it down like that so they don't know what it is, and we will play this here. Alright, cool. And end. Alright, here they come again. Alright, so this is the one that says... this is a different card, though. This is Lord British Space Fighter. Lord British, that's hilarious. Lord British is the creator of Ultima. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, activate one of these effects. It's a 1900 attack. Let me just look at my own card. Yeah, you would win. So, I need to kill it with this. So I'm going to activate this. I'm just going to take the advantage right now. Okay, my turn. And we'll draw a card. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to flip this to attack. And I'm going to put this down here. And I'm also going to summon this here for attack. And then, if I wanted to, I could special summon this guy. To, you know, chain some attacks. But I think I want to attack first and then summon that. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is go to the second main phase, and I'm going to summon this thing. And now we have some material that we are going to use, and we'll just keep it in attack position right here. Okay. Nice. And I'm done. Now, pretty soon I'm going to get their monster back. Okay, cancel. They're not attacking. We want this thing. Let me look at it. We want it in face-up attack position right here. Alright, and we got... Ooh, we got this zombie. Alright, that's awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Do I want to attack into this with this guy and then play this? Now... It's on defense. Interesting. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be very greedy. And I'm going to summon this right here. Now this way what happens is if we get killed, if this flips over and is deadly, I can use this. I think. Alright, so we're going to go to battle, and I'm going to attack right there, and I'm going to use this on him. Ouch. Okay, so we lost. We did not get what we were looking for, but our card doesn't die. And then now what we can do is kill it with this. Get out of there. And then when I destroy a monster by battle, I can detach a material and make an attack. Yes, let's do that. Let's keep the pressure on. Let's detach one material. And it goes to the graveyard. Fantastic. And we chain. Wait a minute. What's going on? Okay. That was confusing. What just happened? Jade Knight. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add one level 4 light machine monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, okay, that's fine. Sure, you can do that. Alright, go ahead. Attack. And go ahead, attack. Alright. Now, I could probably, if I wanted to, on the second main phase here, I could summon, you know, one of these and use all 3 of my guys, but I don't think I want to do that right now. I think I feel good with all 3 of these out here. They got Gradius. That is so cool. Alright. Okay, my draw. Here we go. Blade Knight. Nice. Alright. Now, here's what we're going to do. We can attack right here and kill this. Oh, no, that's Gradius's option. Oh, man, I love this deck. You get Gradius, you get Lord British's Space Fighter, you get Gradius's option. I mean, it's Konami, so they can do what they want with Gradius, right? That's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to... I'm going to summon this right here. And then I'm going to move to attack phase. And I'm going to attack with this right into... this card. And I'm going to use this to guarantee that we win. I can't remember if a tie goes to the... what happens on a tie, but I want to kill that. It destroys the option, and then this will register. I can make a second attack in a row, or I can special summon the multi-token. I would like to make a second attack in a row because I'm at 2,000 damage. And we win. Alright. Well, what a difference a draw makes. I mean, in the previous version of this duel, they just came out with a start that I could not compete with. I know I probably made some mistakes, but in reality, because I couldn't remove that one spaceship, I was just in a terrible spot. And it makes me wonder, like, are there mulligans in this game, or do you just draw 5 and see what you can do? I guess because there's no mana, maybe there aren't, but I'm not sure. Awesome. And so now we've completed practice in another duel, and we got Destruction Jammer traps. 3 of them, in fact. And we're moving and shaking, going right along. And everyone, I wanted to say thank you to all of you who have been continuing to comment, give me support, advice on how to spend gems, on, you know, the ban list for the game, the rules for the game, the attitude that Konami has toward sharing information. Just so much interesting stuff about this, and it makes the whole experience so much more enjoyable, and I just really appreciate all of you. I want to say thanks again. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and I'll check you guys next time. Take care.